What y'all got going on? You're like, what? So, hi, everybody. My name is Majesty Angel. I just want to say thank you so much for coming to come rock with me. Now, it's so funny because I was just trying to do a live and it wouldn't go through. So, it happened again. You're like, it happened again. Mm, somebody is going to stop the world. I don't know what you got going on. Um, if you haven't already went viral already, you're about to go viral. I don't know what's going on. What the fuck is going on? Mm-mm. I just look at a lot of different things that's taking place right now. I look at it as like a sign. I look at it like an omen and shit like that. I always say when I pop up, I'm a good omen. I always say that. I always feel like a lot of great things is about to happen. Um, yes, right. So let me get into the message. So I wanted to talk about something. It's very, very funny. I'm nervous in the moment. I don't know why I'm nervous, but I'm nervous. I don't know what's gonna happen. Lord Jesus, you like what? I'm sorry. Every time certain stuff like that happen, meaning like what are you talking about? Every time my phone does that, like it glitches or something like that, and you like what am I saying? That's like the second time that happened, and then I feel like it always something that trickles, like something that happens to me, mm, or people around me and shit like that. So somebody's about to go viral if they're not already viral already. You have no understanding what's gonna happen. I'm so nervous. I don't know what the fuck is going on. What's going on? But I dig it. I like it. I feel it. Hi, how are you? Now this message, I want to talk to my babies. Right? You're like, why? So I'm running some funny. It's not funny, but I'm running a read right now, and it says, well, first I want to touch on this because a lady girl, she said she was questioning people, right? And what she said was, why wouldn't girls fight over a dude? Okay, okay. Let's bring this shit back around. You're like, why? To all of my baby girls, I always like to say that. To all of my baby girls, you don't never fight with another woman over a man. You know, no, 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 no. You don't do that. We're not doing this ever. We're never gonna do that. So you know who I'm telling you who you get mad at? Here I go. You get mad at him. Yes. Yeah. You're like, mm-hmm. We don't get mad at females. We don't go out there arguing with nobody. We're not fighting nobody or none of that shit. We don't do none of that. Right? So I'm just saying, hi, how are you? We're gonna take it out on him. We are. Like, well, how do you take it out on him? Don't deal with him. Yeah. Let him fly free. Just for a little bit. Like, how do you do that? You try to avoid this nigga. Hi, baby. With every fiber of your body. Like, yeah. And how do you do that? Just remove yourself. I don't care if you have to, um, you know, lock him from out of the system. What do you mean lock him from out of the system? Yeah. Like, what? Because you're like, no. He's like, no. Somebody's in fucking trouble. Don't be. No, 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 no. No, no, no. I don't know why these niggas. Here I go. I don't know why these niggas be wanting to hurt people's feelings. You like what? They be hurting. They gonna a lot of people's feelings gonna be hurt. I'm like what? I don't know why you doing this to these people. Like, can you put? Mm, can I? I can't help it. It's like I don't know what this hand gesture stuff has been going on, but oh, thank you. Nice nails. I'm a French lady, right? I hope this is not this person. He always finds me. Like, who is this? Mm, stop it. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I love you, Beauty. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you, baby. You like what? You like what? Thank you, baby. I didn't do shit to myself. You're like, no, I didn't do nothing. I don't even have no earrings on. I'm not going front. I love this new routine and stuff that I'm in. Like I started. Like I changed my whole kind of like skincare routine and stuff like that. I'm a type of lady. I like to smell like a lady. You know how some women, they do whatever, but um, I don't know, down to like the oils and stuff like that. So the other day I came on here and I had showed that I had bought like some turmeric. So it's like turmeric, brown sugar, and then I mixed it with a whole bunch of other different stuff. So I just feel like, how when people, when somebody hug you, they want to be like, so it smells amazing. So I'm smelling myself, and then on top of that, I have five different Dolce Gabbanas. So every day I have been wearing a different Dolce Gabbana, and I like it. I like it. I do. I think, as well as we're supposed to be, beautiful, I also think that a woman is supposed to smell good too. And I think the way some women smell, because every woman, every woman smells like a good smell, but I think we all have our own signature, like scent. You know what I mean? The way how we can mix it and how we can entwine it. So I just been trying to find a good way to entwine the stuff that I'm using on my body with this new like skin regimen. So I like it. I do. Yeah. Like what? Hell yeah. Like it's kind of like when you like what? It's kind of like when some of us women sometimes like get like a piece of item like from my husband and shit like that, like when he's not there. It's like a piece of clothing and shit like like damn, like what you doing? Nothing. I just wish you hurry up and come home, but since you're not home, I'm just gonna put your shit on until you get here. So it's like that too. That's why you have some men, they be like, damn, smell like my wife. Like, hell yeah, every woman's supposed to do that. But I just wanted to say that to my baby girls because they was like, fight, fight, fight. I'm not fighting with him. No, no, no. I'm not fighting with her, but I'm going to fight like a motherfucker with him. He's going to know that I am totally bad around here. And that means by all necessary, like, yeah, all necessary. I'm not talking to him. I'm not saying none of that. I'm going to cut his ass off. Meaning, what do you mean, kind of block him? You like, block him. You're not going to see me. You like, what? Nope, absolutely not. Because it's not, no, no, no. It's not, no, it's not a game around here. And a lot of these niggas be hurting a whole bunch of different people's feelings. You like, what? Because why the fuck would you want to do that to her? Why would you hurt her like that? You running around and shit. You want to do all of this other stuff. You have some women who are like that and they'll say that. But, but it's cool. You like, what? It's cool. I always say that. I think, when the fuck did I say that? I was telling on live and shit like that. Some people. Some people. Some people will try to, as fucked up as it may seem sometimes, if you allow people to push you out of your fucking position, like what the fuck is your position? Like, my position, however that it may be. Or the little shit that sometimes people can see that people be having certain shit going on, however that it may be, so they would throw monkey wrench within certain things, or maybe certain people don't know they motherfucking self, because I was saying about self sabotage and a whole bunch of different things. Yep. Be like, yep, girl, what are you talking about? Yep. This motherfucker. Be like, girl, you crazy. Tell me. No, I don't speak French. Can't speak English. Oh, but you can't speak English, but you can write it. So what the hell? So you translating it? Oh, what is going on? I liked it. Who said that? Hey. Hi, how are you? I'm trying to school my baby girls on what to do when this nigga be acting up. You like, what? Yeah, because no girl should be out there fighting and making themselves look like crazy and shit. Because you have some women who do that. Like, be outside in public. Like, bitch, I pay too much money for my nails. I pay too much money for my nails. I pay too much money for this hair, however that it may. All of this jewelry and a whole bunch of stuff. And then, first of all, you're not messing up my face. Negative. So we're not even going to do all that. You know what I mean? I don't even know why certain people, they want people to be like, oh, no, no, no. You're not even going to get that type of attention. I'm going to starve you the fuck out. But him, oh, he's going to pay. You're like, what? Hi. Do I have female friends that's searching for? Can I be honest with you? I'm gonna be very, very honest. Because you said, do I have female friends, right? They usually say you can tell a woman by the company that she keeps, right? hmm So, my girlfriends that I have, they're all in serious relationships. And they're all settled within their careers and a whole bunch of different things that they're doing. So, my group of girlfriends are totally, totally different, right? So, unfortunately, for their partners, they found really blessed partners to be able to do a whole bunch of different things as a unit, right? That's what I represent. So I don't put myself in a group of women who are just out there. They just fucking. Huh? They don't have no type of a structure and shit like that. That's how you can tell sometimes the structure of people. Always look at it. And it's not that I'm shooting down anybody, but that's how you can really tell a movement of women, how they're moving like that. You welcome. What you say? Wait. I hate when I put my face on face. Uh, this is cool. Yeah, I always say that, right? Like, for instance, for instance, I will only want to be around married women, right? hmm Married women, right? Because they move different. They're not out there like that. You know what I mean? They're not doing too much. They like it's no folly. I don't want to be around. I'm just not in that season. I'm not just in that season where um, you know, I'm just not in that season. I'm not in that season. You're like, what? No. Now, to each his own. I understand people, they want to play and do all of that other stuff, but I feel like when women like that go around a whole bunch of other women who are like that and they're like that, then I'm having a motherfucker come try to talk to me. They gonna think that this is that and the third because I'm like this bitch, and then I have to curse people out. But who fault is it? I put myself in that situation, so I avoid a lot of situations that's just not suitable, and I don't want problems and stuff like that. You know what I mean? I don't want that, and I say here I'm so weird. I never want somebody to be like, yo, I was trying to talk to Shorty or whatever or however that it may be. Nah, I'm cool. I'm not like that. So majority of the time, people who rocking with me, they usually see that I be like right here. You know what I mean? Other than me doing what I did yesterday, which was so fun. Like I had a bull. The other man was in the other room. Wait, let me show you guys. Wait. I can get up just a little bit. I gotta pull my shirt up. I got my pajama pants on a little bit. No, I ain't gonna do it. I ain't gonna do it. I gotta put it down just a little bit. I was singing Little Nas X, jumping with the golf course. I was like, I wanna take my to the whole top road. I'm gonna ride. I can't no more. Yo, they was laughing on the other side. I'm like that type of person. Like, we gonna have fun. You like what? We gonna have fun. If I go out to the club or whatever, we gonna have fun. Like, it depends sometimes. Sometimes I could be a little bit too much. Like, and I'm not even gonna lie, I'm not gonna front. Like, what the fuck is too much? Like, ew, ew. Like, what is this? I'll be quick to do that. And I know sometimes I need to watch that because that can be very, very, like, rudish and shit like that. I can toot my nose up just a little bit. Especially if I don't like it. Like, I'll say that shit quick. Like, oh, no. Man, where you going? I'm out of here. This is just not my cup of tea. Now, I don't know if that's because of, this how I am. But, what? You're like, hell yeah. I'll be different. You got to. Let me see what you're saying. Do I live alone? No, I don't live alone. I do not live alone. I do not. I do not live alone. I sure enough don't. Nope. I have a family. For real. I'm Big Mama. You like what? I am Big Mama. I never understood that shit until now. My Aunt Virginia, when my grandmother passed away, she told me I had something special. She said that I will always be like the glue within like my family. Like I'm always that person. Like I'm the one who try to make sure like everything is good or take care of everything or try to arrange everything and stuff like that. Like it's crazy. I've been like having a big mama spirit for a very, 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 very long time. It's just unfortunately, I was placed in that situation, but I didn't break. Mm-mm. I'm happy that I have an older brother, right? So maybe I can get a little bit deep, just a little bit. So I don't have any sisters, I only have brothers. Um, and usually I take care of the little minute shit, or however that it may be. But when it comes to like big, big problems or anything like that, I'll call my oldest brother, and then he'll take care of everything. hmm So it's kind of like hierarchy within my family, how it goes. So it's my oldest brother, which he's King Kong. He is. He don't play that shit. He's very, very stern. He's very, very disciplined. And he's just very, very militant, and he's just really nothing to play with. So that's like my last option. I really, really dread ever having to go tell my oldest brother about anything. My little brother, he's okay, but he can have his own emotions and stuff like that. But I'll call him quickly, brother. Not really, sometimes. But he good. Like we're all doing good. I'm not even going to front. We're all doing good. My oldest brother, I'm telling my business just a little bit. My oldest brother, he worked for the state. He fixed roads and stuff like that. And then my little brother, he graduated, so he has his BA. I always thought he had social, but he actually have his BA. And actually, he's in school now, going back for his master's, which I'm so happy for him. He gets on my last motherfucking nerve, but I'm so happy for him. He's actually a real estate agent out here in New York City. And in a minute he's about to go back and he's about to get his brokers. So everybody's doing good. Me, I'm just different. I'm very, very different. Um, mm, Me, it really get tricky with me because I always wanted to be a lawyer, right? That's all I wanted to do. I always wanted to be a lawyer. So my studies are more in the criminal justice type of a background and more in political science, dealing with a lot of political issues regarding a whole bunch of different things and stuff like that. So um, it's a blessing. Why I say it's a blessing. The guy who live in this building, he has his own company, and he does like campaigning work and stuff for like senators and stuff out here. And he actually gave me the opportunity to work with them. So I usually, well, a lot of people don't know because I do a lot of active, especially on social media, talking about a lot of different issues. And I like to hit on a lot of different issues that sometimes people say are wrong, which they're not wrong. We're living in, it's 2026. There's a lot of fucking shit that need to be brought to the table. I hold our representatives accountable, and I'm not afraid to speak about it publicly. Shit, I'm not even afraid to go the fuck to the Capitol, like what, and just talk about it within the hearing or whatever. I'm not afraid to actually align with. I know I'm a little rough around the edges, but that's me. But if I had to really, really clean up like that, to be able to, because it's all about the reputation or I'm saying that word wrong, but um you have to understand the worlds that we live in and the rules of engagements that you have to participate in, and the rules of engagement, the way that you have to perform to get what you need to obtain, or to get your point across, right? So it also deals with character, character, uh huh, and the way that you are mm, the way that you are positioning, and the way sometimes the world is going to see you. That's why I always like to, when I come on social media, I always like for my word to stand for something, meaning if I'm objecting with something, at least people who rock with me, people who follow me, and the onlookers who are constantly watching, they know that everything that I say, I'm saying it from out of a good space. It's not because I'm trying to go on my YouTube channel and I'm trying to get a fucking million views, or you know what I mean, or I'm just trying to go viral, but it actually matters. I'm gonna see what you said, and I understand the power. See, everybody think they have to have millions and millions and millions of people. You don't need that. I only care about one person. I only care about one person that's tuning in. Because no matter what, they're going to say something, however they interacted with me or whatever message that they got, and it could be good or bad. Meaning, they're going to take something away, and somebody's going to hear something, or maybe whatever I'm talking about. Then maybe I always like to say that. I always like to say if because I know now that everybody watches everybody. I see it on a I see it on my news feed. Even the shit that I don't want to see, it still finds its way for me to see shit. So I know whatever message that we all have to say, somebody's going to see it, and maybe a higher account, which sometimes I love that. Sometimes see my account and then they can take it, and then, it's all about that person seeing it, and then they could branch it out and get to a bigger audience. Then that person see it, then get to a bigger audience. And then all of a sudden, whatever I was trying to do at the bottom, it always gets to the top. So that's why I always try with my best to make sure I'm just a woman with class and character, and that I don't do too much, even though I know sometimes I can. Oh shoot! You like, oh my God, it's going to the ceiling. You like what? I was trying to. I was. Oh hi, 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 hi. Oh, bye. Okay, bye. He said, okay, bye. All you had to do is wait a minute. Everybody know I can't see. You're gonna get. What the hell are you talking about? What the hell? I know my forehead is huge. Oh, thank you, Big Mama. Thank you, thank you. Who the hell? Did y'all start arguing? Oh, God. Okay. Oh, that'd be nice. She's like, that dumb shit. Oh. This person just wilded out. I don't even know what the hell he was talking about. He just went to the left. I don't care about that. You like what? I know I got a big forehead, but I got a cute big forehead. And I don't know what the fuck you talking about. People getting people killed. Let me tell you something. I shouldn't be telling people this shit. I shouldn't be telling people this shit. I shouldn't. But I have brothers. I was raised by a real nigga. That's why my actions and things that I do are done very, very swiftly and efficiently because I was raised by a real nigga. You like what? Even down to the way that I fight. I was raised to a real person. And I really shouldn't save this part. When I was coming up, my oldest brother, it was fucked up, but it helped me in a lot of ways. He used to attack me. You like what? Yo, he used to attack me. He used to throw me in full Nelsons. He used to choke me out. Shit. I'm telling you. He used to, yo, I'm telling you, me and my brother, we fought on my oldest. And I shouldn't say it like that. So he always used to say, sometimes when we used to get in, like, I'm telling you, you coming at me like that, I'm telling you, you're going to be a problem. And I don't say it like that because I don't like glorifying a lot of stuff. I fought a lot in the streets. So the same way that my bark is official, so is my hands, and I don't like saying it like that. So I try not to be violent like that, because I'm from the old school. Like, I'm not going to get off of you. I'm going to demolish you, and I'm going to get myself in trouble. And the way that I am now, like, I can't afford to lose my license. So I always keep that in my mind, right? Because I have license, I have certifications. So I have to perform and I have to act accordingly, right? So no bitch in this planet is going to ever going to affect me like that. So I was trying to say, I was raised by a right, solid. I've seen a lot of shit that a lot of people probably haven't really seen, a lot of shit that they talk about, or however that it may be. I always say that. I don't want to say what I was going to say. I was going to say, I'm the one that's sent, nigga. Like, so I don't fear nobody. Me and my brothers talk about that shit all the time. I wish that I had fear in me. I have no fear in my body. So that means I don't fear a man, which is fucked up. Because I know a man can beat me, but I don't fear nothing. Nothing I fear. The only thing I fear is God. That's why I walk around. Wherever I go, I walk around comfortably. And if niggas never really understood the real true definition of looking over their shoulder, then I don't really want to talk to nobody. You like what? Because that's the realest shit. People be playing with that shit. But when you actually have to really look over your shoulder, then that's a totally different thing. And I always said that I would never be like that. I had to coming up just a little bit the way I was, but I know how that feeling was. So whenever I got that feeling, I always said I would never feel like that shit again. So I walk around comfortably. I can go into any fucking hood ever, and niggas is gonna love me. They're gonna respect me. Real recognize real wherever the fuck that you go. I always say that shit. People know who to fuck with, and people know who not to fuck with. They know, because it's just from off of your demeanor. And just the way that I am, they don't know how I am, because I look very, very violently in person. I look violent. I look angry. I look fucking mean. I look like think twice before you say a fucking word to me. So their real people are very, very shaky because they don't know how to come at me like that. So I don't know what this thing is talking about. I always say that I feel sorry for somebody. I would say, because it'll be problems. I'm just saying, and I don't mean that to scare nobody, but you just have certain people like that. Like, are you kidding me? 1 fucking inch on my hair? I'm just saying, was to seriously be touched or anything? Somebody was to really try to do something to me? Long as I have, I'm just saying, long as I have my brothers and long as I have my man here, you kidding me? Something was to happen to me, and I wouldn't even want to wish that pain or that. Oh, I just got chills when I said it. I don't even want to wish that on nobody. Nobody. I love that the people that know that I love them like that. I'm so happy that they could say that, because I feel the same way. If anything was to fucking happen to anybody that I love, I will fucking tear this whole fucking United States of America up. I'm just telling you. Over mines, that's why I feel some type of way. Over mines, right? You yelling, you screaming. That's why I say, you yelling, you screaming, or you yelling, you screaming at my nigga. You trying to hit my nigga. I don't even yell and I don't even scream. I don't even hit my nigga. Who the fuck, you know? Like, who you think you is? You like, bitch, you crazy. No, I'm not. You like, what? That shit is personal. Like, what you mean personal? It is. So, that's the difference. So, you said, bitch, would you fight with a bitch? Nope. I'm going to fight with this nigga. This nigga going to know that I feel some type of way. By the way that I'm going to treat him. Yeah. Yeah. He's going to know. He's going to know I'm very, very, very mad. Very, very upset. So you don't have to fight with another bitch. No. For what? She's she's gonna come. She's gonna come and go. However, yeah. People have to understand that part. People hurting people's feelings. They're hurting people's fucking feelings terribly. He said, why is that? Because when you understand and you know that you are now like an imprint on somebody, and nobody can never ever fucking replace you, as much as a bitch think that she can replace you, she never can. And that's when that shit switch over, and then you deal with him. So, I guess people gonna get their feelings hurt. You're like, what? People can try, they can try, they can try, they can try, they can try. Like, what the fuck you mean? They can try, they can try, they can try to convince somebody to love them when they're just not going to. As much as a bitch tried to. He's just never going to love you like that, ever, in his fucking life, in his existence. That's what I'll be saying. So, you're like, what? So you're like, Angel, well, when you talk, I don't know. You're like, what? I don't know, but he'll get the fucking message. You're like, what? Mm-hmm. So thank you for tuning in with me today. I'm gonna try to do something today. I'm in a good mood. Like what? Mm-hmm. Like what? Girl, these girls is crazy. They was talking about what you ain't gonna fight with him. That's your money. He take care of you. This is that and the third. Are you not gonna fight another bitch? Nope. Nope. You like what? Nope. Cause he like why? She got him in trouble. Like she did. Like what? It's different. And if people don't understand that part, then you don't have to. And then I guess sometimes just it is what it is, right? It is what it is. But my baby girls, the ones who rock with me, we don't do shit like that. Because we don't have to. No, we don't have to. You're like, no, bitch, you crazy. Bitch, crazy. You like, I'm just saying, a bitch is crazy. If I ever will argue with a fool. You like, you calling people fools? They is? You like, what? Some people are fools. You like, what? Why would you do that to yourself? You just hurt yourself. They hurt themselves. They're hurting themselves. Miserably. So until next time. Bye-bye. I can't get the screen off. Now you want to come watch me? Now you want to come watch me? I'm so done. Like what? Oh, it's supposed to be a blizzard. It's supposed to be so bad out here. Everybody's buying up everything. I like it. You like what? I like blizzards. I really do. I wish I was like stuck in a cabin somewhere. Let me put it up. Like what? I wish I was stuck in a cabin somewhere. Like I think that's so cute, romantic and shit like that. Oh, I would definitely try that. I would try that. Like what? Like you know how people be in cabins or what's that place? Where the fuck is that at? Iceland somewhere? It's like that lagoon. I wanna go. Oh, here I go. Here I go. But they have like a lagoon where you can go. It's like freezing cold, but you get in it. It's supposed to be really, really good. But I wouldn't mind doing that. Miss Shirley. What is wrong with you, lady? Yo, I love her, man. She was yo. You ever be in a bad mood and somebody just do something real crazy and make you laugh? Like, yo, thank you so much for doing that shit. I've been having like real funny, like funny shit. But yeah.